Welcome to the Fields of Code tutorial series, and to this tutorial, Introduction to Unstructured Data. Most of the information you will log in a Fields of Code system comes in a structured format. Here are some examples. The personal page in the patient document, the dental chart, the periodontal chart, the medical history, and so forth. There are certainly a lot of pages to assist the cataloging of all predictable information. Every once in a while, you may stumble on data that you want to save, but it is difficult to decide where exactly it needs to go. This can be, for instance, a letter or fax, a follow-up email from a consult, an image brought in by your patient, or any scanned document. You may even want to keep your notes that relate to researching an unusual problem within the relevant patient file. For this very purpose, we have created an unstructured container located on the Data page. The Data page appears in several document types: patients, employees, contacts, and locations, and works identically in the above. Let's take a look at how such data may appear in the patient document. Here, you can see several entries organized in a tree hierarchy. Press the Expand All button to view the specific branches of this data tree. Notice that you can use color to emphasize the titles. If I click on any of these leaves, the system will show the associated content in the right pane, where several editing functions can be used. You can select a different font, use shortcuts to particular font properties such as bold, italic, underline, and strikeout, pick new colors for selected text, or reuse the last used foreground color by clicking the button here. You can extend the view for more screen space, zoom in, or return to the normal zoom factor. Click the Collapse Back to Normal View button to restore the tree hierarchy on the left. You can also export the currently viewed title as either text or rich text format, otherwise known as RTF. RTF preserves the colors and formatting. This is also equivalent to exporting to MS Word. As for the tree hierarchy, you can add an unlimited number of nodes, navigate back and forth to previously visited titles, and rename nodes in the data tree. If you want to sort the tree alphabetically, simply click the Sort Tree checkbox in the toolbar. This will take away your ability to reposition sibling nodes within the sorted branch, but you can move the title into a different section if necessary. If you want to emphasize a branch in the data tree, you can use color on either the title of the branch only or the entire branch. You can, of course, delete nodes and create new copies of any branch in the tree. If you do not like the position of a node in the tree, you can move it by selecting the title and pressing the Relocate a Selected Title button on the toolbar. Confirm the request and click the node where you want the title to be moved to. If you need to print only the currently selected page, you can do that by pressing the Print Contents button found within the editor on the right. If you reach a point where you have a lot of text in the data tree, you will discover the Find function to be very useful. The results of a find are displayed in a separate pane, and you can access the text by double-clicking on the links here. Text can be searched for in the title, which is within the tree hierarchy, or in the contents, which are displayed inside the editor pane. Besides the text that is clearly visible in the data page, the software supports a list of keywords that are hidden from view. This can also be useful if you are documenting phrases or terms that you do not wish to add into the normal content. The list is visible here. If you read through the visible text and you decide to extract terms into the hidden list, you can select the phrase and press the Add Selected Text to the Keywords List button on the Editor toolbar. The next time you check the list, you can see the added text sorted alphabetically. Manual additions are also available. You can delete terms from the list or clear it completely. If you have organized several documents into a meaningful hierarchy for any topic, you can choose to export the entire tree or just one of its branches to Microsoft Word. Use the Export to RTF function available here. I will select the entire tree, and using the RTF option will salvage the text formatting as well. I can name the file, and if MS Word is present on this computer, it will load automatically to display the newly created file. Notice how the coloring of the text in this example was preserved. As you can see, the Unstructured Data page comes with plenty of options to help you manage any document that comes your way and did not fit anywhere else. The data tree also has a concealed feature which you may appreciate when working with massive files. If you have ever produced a document that kept growing over time and did not fit into your regular Windows editor anymore, you will find this data tree very practical. The amount of text on the data page will never become a problem because of the way it's stored internally. And if you manage all content here, you can still slice out branches of the tree through the Export to RTF feature, as demonstrated earlier. Here you continue to have the ability to manage everything in one single place cohesively. And it comes with the added bonus that the data page is always encrypted in the database in its entirety, and this makes it ideal to store any information that must remain confidential. This concludes the Introduction to Unstructured Data tutorial. I hope you found this information valuable. Thank you for watching.